Everybody, it's Polish Pete, and I'm talking today about Victory. St. Croix Victory Rods is a unique set of rods, a whole family of rods that the engineers out at St. Croix cooked up to really revolutionize how they go to market with a product segment. The St. Croix Victory Rods, to me, the biggest feature that I noticed right away, and to me the biggest feature on paper to these rods, is the new SE3 Plus material. And what SE3 Plus is their tried and true SE3 carbon fiber material that many of their rods have already carried for a long time, and those rods have a reputation for being extremely durable and some of the nicest rods at the price points on the market. Now they're mixing it with SE6 carbon fiber, which is typically only in super high-end rods from the St. Croix lineup. They're premium rods in the Legend series and come at much higher price points. And they combine those two materials so that you get the lightweight and sensitivity of SE6 carbon fiber, but you also have that durability and the cost effectiveness of carbon fiber in the SE3 family. So to me, this unique blank for this series of Victory is what really makes these rods quite incredible for the price. They're insanely light in hand. In fact, the weights on these rods are coming in the same weights in the categories of super high-end rods in the marketplace that all well exceed the $500 price points and higher. So the weight is unbelievable in them. I'm a huge fan of what they did with the reel seats and both the spinning and casting models. They're really minimalistic reel seats, very comfortable, nothing abrasive at all where you're fishing. You know, if you're fishing a lot of moving baits and things like that, there's nothing to nick up or chop up the hands that you start to wear some battle wounds after fishing, let's say a jerk bait, or really aggressively fishing a frog for like a week at a time. It really can chop your hands up when you get those metal chucks and things like that, and rough spots in the reel seats. And these are all EVA in here, and real high-end St. Croix cork is just, they're obviously always been known to use really high-end cork in their rods. All the models feature Fuji O-rings, guides that are just, in my opinion, the perfect size. I see a lot of comments out there already that a lot of people like to see those smaller guide trains on rods because it does, in theory, reduce the weight of the rod, but they did such a good job with this blank getting it lightened up that I actually find it to be an advantage that they've got this size guide train on them, because nowadays we're doing a lot of line-to-line connections. There's debris and stuff that comes up and comes through your guides with those smaller guides. That tends to be a little bit more of an issue. I like the bigger guides. The inserts tend to be a little tougher with the larger rings. So I think the guide trains absolutely nailed it in that. There's a ton of great actions in these that are all unique to this lineup, to the Victory lineup, and some tried and true favorites from the St. Croix lines in the past that are going to include in this Victory thing. But watch for new models as well coming down the pipeline. They're really aggressive with this lineup. And once again, not only does it feature that SE3 carbon fiber blank, the SE3 Plus, excuse me, carbon fiber blank, but it features all their other great technologies too that come with all their super high-end rods like TET, ART, IPC, and so on and so forth. They look up all the features of these rods on St. Croix's website, and we'll list some of the features here on our sites as well, so you can check out and really dive in to see what you get when you manufacture a rod in the United States, and you have your engineers in-house really fine-tuning all the actions as the line grows. So once again, check out the Victory rods at omniafishing.com and go catch them.